Hi, it's February 27th, 2011. We're on the Vistabon chairlift in Vail, Colorado, and I'm just going to show you a few things that I usually bring when I go snowboarding. First, I usually bring a sandwich, peanut butter. Sometimes I put bananas in it. I've got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich today. It usually stays good. It tastes good if it gets frozen. And the peanut butter really fills you up. Other thing I bring is, a lot of people bring Cliff Bars, but I like the taste of Milky Ways much better. So I bring Milky Ways. Can get pretty much the same amount of calories, and I don't find much difference in performance if I eat a Cliff Bar that doesn't taste quite as well or Milky Ways. I also like Twizzlers. They just taste good, and they're good if they're cold, frozen, whatever. Another thing I bring, I've got attached right to my jacket, is a whistle. If you're in the trees with your friends and you get separated, it's nice to have a whistle instead of screaming your lungs out. You can just blow the whistle. If your friends got a whistle, they can blow the whistle too. Pretty loud. Here's the other whistle. Another thing I like to have is I've got a compass. I've got this attached to my jacket. This is nice to know what aspect you're skiing on. If you kind of know where the wind's blowing that day, and then you also know where the sun comes up, the sun sets, you can kind of tell if the slope's going to be crusty because of the sun, or if it's going to be a leeward slope that has been getting deposited fresh snow from the wind all day across the cornice. And so I like to know what aspect I'm skiing on and try to predict what the conditions are going to be like. Another thing I always bring is sunscreen. I like the little small sunscreens that you can just fit in your pocket. I usually do 30. It's not too thick. It doesn't taste too bad if you put it on your lips by accident. I also bring lip balm, and I like to have SPF 30 lip balm as well. Make sure to get it around the top of your lips. That's one of the places where you can get cancer pretty easily. Another thing I bring is a snowboard lock. Just very small, just enough to keep somebody that wants to quickly grab your board. It'll kind of deter them. Somebody could always cut it off. There's really not a problem in Vail. I've never had a problem. But I just like to keep a lock on my board. Another thing, I bring the snowboard tool. To bring a smaller the better, I think. The less weight you carry, the better. Snowboard tool. Really, the main thing that it has is good Phillips screwdriver, so you can tighten or change your binding, adjust them, tighten them. If they come loose, you can always tighten them up. Or if it's a powder day and you need to adjust your bindings back further so you float on the snow, it's really easy to do it. You don't have to search around for a tool station on the mountain. You just always got it with you. Also usually bring, and I think I forgot it today, something to cover your face if it's really windy and cold. You can easily get windburn on your face if you don't have a guard on your face. So if you know the temperatures are going to be warm, don't bring it, but if you're not sure if it might be windy, blowy, bring a face guard, just throw it in your pocket. It's always nice to have. What else that I've got actually built into my jacket, which is nice to have, is something to wipe your lenses off if they get wet, icy. This one is actually part integrated into the jacket. It comes off and you can wipe your goggles. One thing you never want to do is if you've got an ice layer on your goggles, if it's kind of snowing and the snow sticks to your goggles and then forms ice, you don't want to scrape off the ice with your goggle wipe. What I usually do in that case is I put my goggles inside my jacket and warm it up so the ice melts. And then once the ice melts, rub the water off with the goggle wipe. Otherwise, you will scratch your goggles. There's a coating on the outside that you will scratch. And looks like we're about at the top of the lift, so that's going to be it for today. Have a good day.